everybody. And Abyss is going to be in the Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame. He deserves it. He's good. Thumbs up. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Texano versus Austin Aries. The main event for Impact Wrestling. A lot of championship matches I had to watch. How you doing today? They're in Mexico right now, so he's the real deal. Doing good, that's good. And those seats are empty in that arena. I don't watch Lucha Underground at all. Comes Austin Aries, the Impact Champion. The greatest man who ever lived. His moose look like a hippie. A hippie and the Matrix are with him. Killer Cross. I also see how good LTN is. I don't really care for Austin. I don't care for Impact Wrestling at all. Although they do promote their stuff in different countries a lot. The WWE will be in Austria or Austria. I forget. Australia 06. Would you buy a replica Impact Wrestling belt? I think the Lucha Underground belts are the best kinds of belts, honestly. AJ Styles, I don't know when he'll be in the Hall of Fame. They might be holding off on it because he went to the WWE. I heard the WWE and Impact Wrestling had a meeting talking about how they're using clips. The Samoa Joe and AJ Styles are now WWE guys, but they need the rights to some of their material. You know, if you noticed, Impact Wrestling's been posting matches on their YouTube with AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. Oh, and Abyss, he's in the Impact Wrestling Hall of Fame, so I'll let you guys know. Let's see what goes on here. El Tiano. That was Texano, it's Tiano.
Aries is so different, so unique. He's got those hop steps that he uses to his advantage multiple times. A former great baseball player was Austin Aries.
Austin Aries was a former baseball player. I didn't know that.
And that makes him very dangerous. Aries on the other side, cartwheels deep.
He is.
Texano counters. Watch out for Aries in the handstand. And
they call it Abyss, a Kane and Mankind mix. Or the Kane of TNA. Who knows? I know Austin Aries isn't going to lose, but I can hope, I guess. Question, should Austin Aries have been used better in the WWE? That's the question I always ask myself. Is Austin Aries that good?
LAX with Conan and the OGs with King. Conan's wrestling. Yes, sir. First time in years. I can hardly believe it myself. What is a concrete jungle death match? Well, I was going to ask you that. Hopefully we can find out in the weeks leading up to Bound for Glory. Texano shows off some athleticism and catches the world champion with an elbow. And Texano springboard.
Mexico has a lot of great wrestlers, though. I mean, El Tiano, I don't even know who he is, but he's not bad. He doesn't even wear a mask or nothing. The Mexico crowd knows who he is, but they don't seem to care for Austin Aries at all. There's title matches all week long. I had to watch this match either way. Any title match is a good match to me. Unless it's the finger poke of doom.
I'd be a fighting champion too if I had Moose and Killer Cross lurking ringside like a couple of sharks. They're not doing anything there, Josh. You neglect to mention that. Oh, wow. Great counter there by Delano.
There you go, though.
He's to the back of Aries. But down their presence alone is intimidating enough. And they can do something at any time. Now this to me is a mistake for Texano. Don't go out on the floor where the sharks are lurking. Texano doing the best that he can to keep Austin Aries away from Moose and Killer Cross.
He's a cowboy. Yeah, I know. He had the cowboy gimmick. I noticed he had the cowboy gimmick. Texano Jr. versus Austin Aries. So you watch Lucha Underground a little bit. The only reason I watched Lucha Underground was because of Rey Mysterio, John Morrison, and I guess Vampiro. That was the only reason why I watched Lucha Underground a little bit. Lucha Underground's, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's actually very creative. And the matches are good. I just don't like the stories too much. It's like in Lucha Underground, it's like they try too hard. You know what I mean? I do like their championship belts, though. Those are cool. But hey, man, Tanner don't look that bad. He looks pretty good. Pentagon Jr. Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix are both really good, too. Yeah, I know that. I forgot about Prince Ricochet being Prince Puma, but I knew that. I knew. It's like Ricochet, without the Prince Puma mask, he's like a totally different person. Take that mask off and that's who you are, Ricochet is really good in my opinion. I think Ricochet is one of the top athletes of wrestling right now, but he's just not as known. I think they're still kind of experimenting with him to see if he'll get really, really good. Ricochet lacks a lot of charisma, in my opinion. He's not one of the best talkers, and that hurts him. But he can talk, but not as good, sadly. Prince Puma was popular. Rey Mysterio has grown on me. I like Rey Mysterio. Still a commercial break. I was indifferent about Rey Mysterio back in the late 2000s, back in 2008, but now I like Rey Mysterio, and there's things they can do with him.
Susan wanted to turn the garage into a yoga studio.
But that's how wrestling is sometimes. You're just never sure about somebody. They impress you out of nowhere.
Yeah, Susan's had to compromise a lot these days.
He's gonna be in 2K19.
Fubo gives her all the sport she wants, as well as all the shows her family loves. Don't compromise. Get all your favorite sports and TV shows. Go to FuboTV.com today.
With the Laughing Cow's new cheese cups, you can snack wherever, do ya. too. And right now, at our Friends and
I need
Family
new
event,
glasses.
get 50% off all prescription eyewear. A nifty 50%. VisionWorks, we're here to help you.
For a limited time at Domino's, large two-topping pizzas are only $5.99 each when you carry out. Which is why we brought in Dale. Dale Amber, Domino's fastest pizza box. Because when you have a $5.99 carry-out deal this amazing, the last thing you want to do is run out of boxes. Because no box, no carry-out. This week only, carry out large two-topping pizzas for just $5.99 each.
He won't wrestle in his 70s. He won't do that. And we're back. Austin Aries versus Texano. El Texano. I can't pronounce his name. Austin Aries versus El Texano is back. The end of Impact Wrestling. I got a question. Do you think Austin Aries is that good? I think he's as good as his ego is, you know?
We're with you for the duration of this match. We've taken our final commercial break. The World Championship on the line, but of course immediately following Impact tonight on Pop, it's the Karate Kid, an all-time classic movie. So don't go anywhere at the conclusion of Impact tonight. You don't often see
You know, sometimes Impact Wrestling is more interesting than the WWE. I get bored watching the WWE, so I tune into a different wrestling show. I don't think Impact Wrestling is that bad. I really don't. It's different. People give it so much crap, but it's not that bad, really. It's not. The U.S. Championship, not that I know of. Rey Mysterio was Tag Team, Cruiserweight, Intercontinental, World, and WWE Champion. So he wasn't technically a Grand Slam champion, no. Back rake.
Texano is returning the favor to Austin Aries. Eye for an eye, says Texano. Aries doesn't want any more of this.
That back rake. That can hurt somebody.
Aries misses wildly. Texano Jr. connects.
Texano
It's a
Jr.
world backbreaker. Aries is in trouble right now. He really is. Texano, the bigger man, got him on the ropes, just caught him in the chin.
Texano's looking kind of tired. He looks like he's in good shape. He's big and buff. Texano can do some pretty cool stuff. So it's like Lucha Underground versus Impact Wrestling.
Aries is perhaps one of the best conditioned wrestlers on the planet.
I didn't watch the first match. I am a fan of Brian Cage, though. I do like Brian Cage. You have to know to think about, and no one may agree with me when I say this, but I think Brian Cage is really, really good. Like, he should be a world champion, just by how big and athletic he is. The WWE could do wonders for him. If they ever get a hold of him. I don't think they'd ruin him because of his image. They ruined Austin Aries because of his size. Impact Wrestling's using Brian Cage right and making him a X Division champion. Austin Aries is taking his bull rope now.
The referee is telling Austin Aries he's risking disqualification here. And that was the red herring. And now Aries has the world's championship. So you're going to get disqualified here, Josh. Texano's got the rope now. And Texano with a super kick to Austin Aries. He's going to lift him. Oh, that's terrible. Shoulders down, Texano may become world champion here tonight. And Aries gets his feet.
What if El Texano became the Impact champion?
Wow, it doesn't get much closer than that. No, it really doesn't. Excellent ring awareness by the ring.
He probably will.
Austin Aries, the world champion.
205 Live's not that bad. I actually kind of like 205 Live, somewhat. Austin Aries just defeated El Texano. He just rolled him up.
Austin Aries retains his championship over El Texano.
El Texano
Texano
loses to Austin Aries.
It was Austin Aries, and let's call it like it was, Johnny. Both men, they tried to use weapons, and Texano did use the rope, but Aries was able to retain the title.
These referees look young. He hit the brain buster. I didn't see that.
Austin Aries. You know, the more time I spend around you, the more I realize that there is no line you won't cross to keep your
There's
Johnny.
Johnny Impact.
The three of you put a chair around my neck. Moose and Killer Cross held me against the ring post while you, Austin, swung a chair in my face and tried to shatter my spine. You could have ended my career. But I guess maybe that's what you were going for. So congratulations. You put me on the shelf. My chance at winning the Impact World Championship is in jeopardy because I might not be medically cleared by Bound for Glory. But I promise you this. Sooner or later, my neck is going to heal. And when it does, you'll be seeing me. As a matter of fact, okay, I got it, Johnny. You'll be seeing me
You're trying to,
a little bit sooner than you think.
I'll be, you know what? This look familiar? Yeah, you're trying to pull my deal on me. Hey, I'm not stupid, Johnny. I know you're not on location. You're not in the back. You're still close somewhere. Come on, where you at? How you gonna sneak up behind me like that? Hey, he's out here somewhere. Find him. Yeah, we know you're out here. Come on, where you hiding? You ain't pulling my trick on me. You ain't sneaking up behind me in the crowd. Come on. Show yourself. Let's go.
Aries has figured this one out. Well, remember,
Johnny
Impact's in the crowd somewhere. Remember, Aries did this. Aries did this to Moose.
He did.
Leading up to their championship match.
Johnny Impact versus Austin Aries could be a really good match.
Aries is looking in the crowd. He's looking every which way except for at the ramp.
There he goes with the attack.
And Aries has no idea what's coming. Oh, big right hand. Johnny Impact is here, and Johnny Impact is unloading on Austin Aries. Oh my God! Took his head off with a super kick. Here comes Moose, and he's kept at bay. Johnny Impact is coming for the World Championship. Just for time. Impact. Aries just out of the way of that brutal kick by Johnny Impact, looking for revenge. I'm gonna kill you. Impact is challenging all three to a fight. Oh,
There's Eddie Edwards with a kendo stick.
where did he come from?
I don't know about Eddie Edwards anymore or what he's become.
Eddie Edwards and Johnny Impact right now.
John Morrison, Johnny Impact, whatever you want to call him, versus Austin Aries actually sounds like a really good match. I won't knock it. It sounds good. I think it'd be a great match. Could be Johnny Impact's big moment. John Morrison's big moment in wrestling. If they do it. You know what I mean? They had that old crappy thing where they think they act like they're somewhere else and they're not. Getting Impact Wrestling in New York City is also a big up. October 16th, I believe, you know. Impact Wrestling ain't bad. Sometimes it's alright, but, you know, shoot. Has its moments where it just sucks. I just don't know, though. Yeah, Austin Aries retains against El Texano. But I just like title matches. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday when I live stream again. There's just nothing else going to happen this week. So just check me out, y'all.